My name is Tony Samuels. I'm an optometrist with over 40 years experience. I have a practice in Walsall and a practice in Solihull where I specialise in helping people with low vision with various aids of various sorts depending on the extent of their eye condition. OXSIGHT came to see me. We talked through it first of all and demonstrated it to me, and I just thought it's fantastic. The whole concept, the way it was packaged, the various usages for it, even like the add-ons like a camera was very clever. I then saw my first patient the other day. She'd unfortunately had some brain damage going back nearly 2 years now, and this had caused all her problems. So obviously her life has been affected. She's had to retire from work. The full low visual aid assessment, and as she said, her field of vision was very, very small, very constricted. So we sat in the chair, then I put on the glasses, and she just sat there at first. She did nothing. I smiled a little bit and a smile increased and her face was just beaming. She said,
amazing, absolutely, yeah, makes me feel really emotional actually.
And the best bit was she'd come in with her guide dog. She looked at her guide dog who was looking at her. She said, do you know what, this is the first time I've ever seen my guide dog in one go. It's absolutely fantastic. Starts crying, I almost start crying. It was just fantastic.
It's making me really happy and a bit tearful, but yeah.
And the thing I would like to say is again, the OXSIGHT company, since first dealing with them, they've been so helpful, so supportive. There's numerous members in the team do various things. Any problems or any questions I have, especially to begin with, they've been answered straight away.
You think now like your son is about to do his race?
I could see him.
You could see him?
Yeah. I'd zoom in, I'd find him, and then I'd zoom back out because I'd know where he was.
Yeah.
And then I'd just be able to see him, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
And his little smiley face coming towards
little
me.
legs going really well.
And I've seen how they interact with my patients. The follow-up's fantastic. The whole from start to finish, and they never leave the patient. They don't just say, here's the OXSIGHT, off you go. They follow them up, they keep in regular touch. Any updates to OXSIGHT are all done free of charge. It really is very, very impressive. It's very reassuring also for myself, but obviously more importantly for my patients.
I could walk straight down there,
yeah,
or I could walk straight down there. Yeah. In fact, that's the way back to the bus station that I need to go, but in fact there's a bus at the end, isn't there?
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah.
I'd like to say that until fairly recently, with recent technology, people who have been told they're blind and nothing can be done for them, and then be told, I'm very sorry, no more visual aids are available, whereas and only until a few years ago there were just very, very basic magnifying glasses, which they helped some people a lot, but again to people with very poor vision, they either weren't very good, they have to hold them very close, and it's very hard and just very disconcerting really. But with the modern electronic aids, people who previously thought nothing could be done for them, help is now available, and OXSIGHT is at the forefront of this. I mean, so much so with the OXSIGHT glasses, it's coming out fairly soon, they'll be able to wirelessly connect their television to the OXSIGHT, so they can look at their television and then it gets fed through into the glasses. And they're now apparently designing some new aids for macular degeneration. If they're as good as they are as the OXSIGHT is for the peripheral loss, it's going to be absolutely fantastic. If you've been told nothing can be done, come and see what somebody like me again, because there's so much technology on the market, it's fantastic. You have to try it yourself to see. You've got nothing to lose. Come and see someone like me and just see what hopefully we can do for you.